What in the world? Okay. Talk about technical difficulties. My goodness. Good morning. Was trying to get in the zone. Good grief. There we go. All right. There we go. Morty. Mhm. Oh. Oh, that's the commission. Hmm. Hmm. That's weird. Is that 23? Yeah. Good. Do a little bit of this. That's pretty good. Hmm. Hmm. That's nice. Oh yeah, I'll be happy about that. Some butterflies in there. How fitting. How fitting indeed. Okay, there we go. Change the view. Oh, hey. All right. Yep. Trying that light out to see, but it doesn't look like it wants to do well. The light does fine. Yeah, the light's fine. All right. Hope everybody's having a good day. I just had to do a little bit to get warmed up, you know? Go. Um, Huh. All right, I got to come up with a design for that. Yeah. Oh, golly, it's right there. Top 7% listeners. Top 7% listeners. JX, I'm gonna tell you that. If you don't know who DJX is, that's Spotify. Oh, you tried to get away, didn't you? And that's how you ruin carbide tips. In some cases, we just don't win, I guess. We still got one right here. These things, yes.
That'd be good reviews. That'd be pretty cool. It shapes it to be if that was the case, you know? So nice. Very much spring colors. Bright colors.
Great. Here's the view. Sorry if you got motion sick. Locked in. Sweet.
Drop test.
Oh, you're dying faster and faster. Oh, that was good. Whoop. Howdy, Mohan. How you doing, sir? Having a good day or a good night, I guess. Hope you're doing well today. So, just cranking these pastel rainbows out. Kind of crazy to think, but we're going to be, I think, for the rest of this year, we're going to be somewhere at least once every month, whether it's me or Abby. We'll be somewhere. Yes. Hey, Billy, how you doing? 3D printer's gonna be here today? Good, man. I've been having some ideas that I want to print, so I'm just kidding. I hope you're doing good, man. Had a good weekend and everything. What kind of printer did you end up getting? Oh, dang. Yeah, no worries. These things are not very nice. Oh, cool. New Anycubic. I have to take a look at that. You've got plans drafted up and whatnot, so you can keep going as soon as you get it. Last night I was actually looking at, I guess this morning, because I woke up really early. I didn't sleep very long last night. I was looking at Swiss lathes. I'm only a few tens of thousands of dollars away from the world. Oh, cool. What time? The kid has soccer practice this evening, but that'd be cool. Um, wood. Alrighty. Well, that's cool, man. I hope it is everything you want it to be and more. It's your ninth one, huh? Dang. Do you use all of them? I still get giddy about stuff. Lasers, printers, drones. Man. Hmm. Just a little. Eh. Oh man. Interesting. That's crazy. They didn't even make it to market. Did you like find it on Kickstarter or something? I was looking for Swiss lathes last night. Just what I need. Something else. Just what I need. Something else to figure out. Oh, okay. The FDM is filament, right? Okay. Do you use your printer to prototype stuff, or do you use it to make stuff to sell, or how do you how do you use that, or what do you use it for? I guess. Oh, cool! The new one was a Kickstarter. Okay. There's some crazy machines that are on Kickstarter. That's a dangerous rabbit hole. I've got a lot of interests, so. Oh, that's neat. So they probably just gave those to you so you could be able to work on that stuff, huh? That's cool. Oh, nice. I don't know what I would do with that many. That'd be funny. Only I had a little bit more room. Uh-oh. I don't know. I don't know what that is. It's actually kind of a bummer with the whole Canada thing, because I was looking at a lathe that's from Canada. I was looking at the one way. Oh man. Oh man. I'll be honest, I've been kind of heads down for a little while. So I don't really know what's the latest and greatest. Other than, you know, it's going to cost me a lot more to get the lathe that I was going for. But got another lathe in mind, so that'll be all right. Huh. I don't know. So who's involved in this game? Ah, right on. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I can hang with y'all. Yeah, the dust collectors, man, they are. I mean, you see how close this one is, but I still have to empty it pretty frequently. But I don't have it split anywhere either, as I did before, but it did not, didn't quite have the power that I would have wanted for multiple hoses, that is. But it works for what I use it for. Just can't expect much else after that. That's awesome, man. Yeah. Get a I haven't done any of those. Forward. Hey, cool. I never turned a label cast, but I did buy some that I could do. That way I could, you know, have at least one rep. The one that I got are these. So these look pretty awesome. Looking forward to seeing what I could do with those. Got a couple ideas in mind. So we'll see what I end up doing. That's cool. Yeah, I was looking at the one-way lathe, but I will say one of the other ones that I've been looking at, what lathe are you talking about, or which one are you looking at, or do you have anything in mind yet? Because I've been in the market a little bit. Dude, the bearings on this lathe are all but seized. This one like doesn't even spin. So this is the one that used to be on the backside of the lathe, and this one was on the front. This one was on the front, and this one's on the back of the spindle. But man, yeah. But I think I messed up the sensor, so I can't actually see how fast my lathe is going anymore. I think I broke it. I broke the sensor or something. But whatever. At least the lathe is working. Oh, the other thing is I have a completely different screw in there. So let's see. It was like it was a grub screw that was, and I don't remember the size. I got it written down, but I ended up buying a different screw, and that had like a different head on it, and then I cut the head off. And then I did like I just grinded into it with a Dremel, and basically made it so I had to use a flathead screwdriver. So pretty clever if you ask me. Because I couldn't find the grub screw at Lowe's or Home Depot. So, geez, 28. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't, I had one grub screw, but the other one fell when I took the headstock apart. We bought some American flag blanks, Second Amendment, right on. You can make your own pin for those prices. Yeah, I mean, label casting. All right, here. I'll be right here. Yeah, this is a jet. works. Hey Laura, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. I think since the last time you've been here, I have a different camera configuration. Yeah. Just, I guess, a different placement for him, I guess. Yeah. Hey, that's good to hear. Good to hear. Do you like the horizontal or vertical view more? A lot of people seem to be on their phones, so it seems like vertical is a better way to go in that regard. The machine working better? Yeah. Well, which machine? Because all of them like to get out of hand sometimes. But the most recent one was was this lathe here. I was going to need to replace it if I couldn't fix it. Hey, Ring doorbell test. Welcome back. Good to see you. But yeah, the other lathe, let's see. Sorry, this lathe, I had to take the bearings out of the headstock, and I had done it a couple times before already. So I think one of the times I had put it back together, I don't know, maybe the set screw or something on the spindle got jammed or messed up or something like that. And I was unsure if I was going to be able to repair it. So I didn't want to start banging it if I couldn't like immediately get another one. So, hey, Ring doorbell test. Welcome back. Yes. This is probably, I think this is one of the best pastel rainbows that she's made. Like some of the pastel, they like to do weird things. Ooh, you want to come over here and show it under the cam?
We're gonna make a mess.
Okay. E-painter. Oh. Thank you. Let's see. An e-painter pen. Yeah, quite possibly. I'd have to see what it looks like and then determine what it actually is that's getting the, I guess, the signal from the pen to the device. Is it like a stylus? because yeah, I probably could. Oh, huh. It uses like suction? Interesting. Let me actually look that up right quick. Come on over here. Step into my office. All right, let's see. Sorry, a little too much there. Boop. Let's see. Maybe. All right. Ring, I will see you when you get back. It's only for the single placer. They have them on Amazon. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Lordy. Yeah, probably. Let me see. Okay, is it the one with all the hoses? Okay. All right. I'll see you. I'll probably still be here. Interesting. Okay. Well, I don't see why not. I'd think that the hose would get annoying. So I'm going to have to try and come up with a different design to make that more comfy. Mundo. Okay. Interesting. So this piece doesn't actually... Is it loud? Have you used it? I'll send it to Abby so she can order one. Interesting. Oh, it's a 2.0, which means that there's a 1.0 somewhere. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah. Really neat. Thank you for showing me that. I will take a look at it and see what we can do with that. Gotta be something. Yeah, I've got some ideas immediately. It's one of my favorite things to do, actually. Figure those things out. Never used the 1.0. Okay. Interesting. Oh, thank you. Too kind, Laura. Abby is currently pouring blanks, so I'll ask her when she's done with that. probably about after this one. And is this a 1? 30. 30. That's really interesting. I don't really like that it comes out the home. So I'd probably change that part immediately. Next week's blanks, yes, actually. I think. I don't know. Sometimes we have to do a little front loading because we're going to be going to Tucson over spring break to see Abby's grandparents. But yeah, so this is, here are these. Been working on these, and then let's see. These are the other ones. This will be for when we're gone. So that'll be spring break. I think it'll be over Easter time frame. So these will be pretty fun. These have like, kind of looks like open glass. Reminds me of like a, well, spring for sure, but pretty neat. Ah, okay. That's good to know. Yeah, they are. They're pretty neat. But depending on the complexity of it, it may be something that just ends up being like a one thing, you know. But I don't know. I don't know how complicated it's going to be. But I do have a couple ideas already, so. But it's a 1/4-inch tubing that it's using. It's probably like a silicone tubing as well. That way it's a little flexible. It shouldn't be rubber because some people are allergic to latex. Couldn't be plastic because it would be too rigid. So yeah, I bet it is silicone. Which would be nice, a little easier, but a little bit easier to bend or also keep. So it's another thing to kind of keep in mind, I guess. I'd probably, yeah. Okay, it is well, cool. I think we can do something with that. Oh no, this large is getting smaller. There's a little spot right here that will not go away. We'll keep digging, I guess. Yeah, the pink ones, pink plastic ones. But that is pretty neat. Pretty neat. Is that a battery powered thing or is it rechargeable battery? I mean, I can look at it. Gotta keep trimming this down a bit more. Gotcha. Okay. All right, the blanks are going into the pot right now. So that means Abby will be free to come over here in just a moment. But that's really cool. Okay. As with, I should go ahead and say, as with anything, I think it would be an interesting project. I don't know if it would be a staple, but also, I'm not entirely sure. Well, shoot, that's probably one we just give away, It depends. I don't know. No, you're not a pain. That's what I really love doing. Like, I don't know if you are familiar with the parallel pen, but I was working on a pen design for that. And then Abby wants a Jetstream click pen. Isn't that what you were talking about as well? You were talking about the Jetstream? Well, I appreciate it. I'm also got to say, if it doesn't work, I wouldn't sell it. Really cool. Yeah, see? That's another thing that I'll have. It's actually something I should start doing, like, after this pen. You love the pin you got from us? Which one? The writing pin? Yeah, that's right. It was a Purple Heart, wasn't it? Oh, yeah, I think we're getting there. Let's see. Oh, olive wood. Olive wood's really nice. I recently made a a YouTube video, but I used a piece of zebra wood. Zebra wood looks like this. On the inside, it kind of resembles olive wood, but olive wood is not as like brownish yellow. And the fibers also look different on the end grain. But yeah, it's got a similar pattern. Okay, let me turn this off. Hey, Sean, how you doing, man? Yeah, I like olive wood as well. Got quite a bit of it. It doesn't hold tips very well, so that is one of the drawbacks. If we were to do that, what I usually do, what I usually end up doing, put me, yeah, the tips. When you put the tips in, you want to make sure that, you know, it's rigid enough to keep a shape. But yeah, I find it relatively soft. Yeah. But how you been, Sean? Been traveling? Or you been stationary? All right, I'm gonna do some of this. Yeah. Ba-ba-bum. Let's see. But yes, that is going to be fun. I don't know where Abby went. She just left. Let's see. I got a double captive ring to do today as well, which will be pretty cool. I was going to make a video out of that. Knocking out pre-orders. Cool. Trying to dust myself off. Alrighty. It's weird. It's weird not having headphones in anymore. Let's see. So I think I'm not going to have any problem making the jet stream. I've actually got one out here that as soon as you mentioned it, is that it? Yeah. As soon as you mentioned it, got it. So I just need to disassemble and then figure out how I want to put it back together. Looking at the refill itself is actually pretty nice. I think it'll be pretty simple to accomplish this. I'll probably end up making it into a click pen. It'll have a Schmidt SK88 click mechanism, which isn't actually clicky. So I hope that's... So that is the click mechanism for that. And then the other one is inside the SK88 click mechanism. But it doesn't make much of a noise when it clicks. Oh, here's the parallel pin that I was talking about. Whoop. So it comes like this. Well, kind of like this. Oh no, I don't mind the click. I don't mind the click. It's just for that one. It's just a quieter click mechanism. Where the heck? Anyway. Which one? The one from the Jetstream or the one from let's see. I've got a few different ones. So I've got a Pilot G2. Ooh, yeah. And then the Sharpie S Gel. That one's got a good solid click in it too. And then the Jetstream. Doesn't feel as solid, but that's probably just the spring. I could probably fix that by putting a longer spring in it. Or stretching out the existing one a little bit. That would probably also work. Let's see. Where'd Abby go? Oh, let's see. G2 for the win. I tried to make one. Let's see. I tried to make one and okay, I didn't use the click mechanism, but I did make a pen that screwed on, and then what happened was it has pressure, so I needed to put a little release nozzle in. Oh, you can show those too right here while you're here. Oh, here you go.
Oh, were you guys Laura was talking about the e-pair? Yeah, she just sent me the link so that we can get one to test it.
She knows what I like to do.
It is John's favorite thing, is getting new projects to get to figure out and work on. So, yeah, I showed those have been those have not been out for very long. I think they're on the newer side, but
well, that's the version 2.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, so it's been around for a little bit at least.
Oh, well then I'm behind. But I was taking a video and I need to do pictures. These are nib holders. Let me switch over the camera so I can show you the vertical syncing. Perfect. All right, here we go. And there. So these are nib holders. The nib I've got in this one is a Kakamori nib, which we will be stocking hopefully soon. And yeah, these have a universal plastic little insert that you can use all kinds of different dip nibs for. And we used some of our recent kind of blanks and colorways here. We've got Mocha Mousse, which was the 2025 color of the year. I've got a couple of Pixie Sparkle. This one's Lonely Hearts, and this one is Jelly Opal. So I was taking a quick video of those and I need to get them listed. Hi, Sean. How are you guys doing? Hello, John. My John just went in to, I think, get some water and take a very short, oops, that's the wrong button. Take a really short break. So I am showing things off. Today is my sanding day. So I have been sanding. Thank you, Laura. Yeah, these are newer to us. We've been doing them for a little bit. I really like them. I use the Kakamori nib pretty frequently in my own like journaling and in my planner and stuff like that. And let me give y'all a peek at the pastel rainbow ones that John has been turning. He's been turning a couple different colorways because we are starting to try to get ahead for Tucson because we are going to Tucson for spring break. So that's what the other colorway, if y'all have seen any of those, but these are the pastel rainbows that he's been turning and I've been sanding over there. They're, we haven't done it in a while. I think I did these in the first year we started making pens, but it's been a while. Do you dip it in ink? Yes, these are dip nibs. And the way that the Kakamori nib works in particular is it's got these grooves. So you dip it in ink and they kind of fill in the grooves. And the reason I love it so much because, I go all the way from using like extra fine for some things up to using a stub nib for like a thicker line. And this, depending on the angle that you hold it, can write like super extra fine or give you some beautiful like thicker lines for like lettering or for like at the top of pages and stuff. So I really like it. But yeah, it uses any fountain pen ink. So it's our, for our fountain pen shop. But yeah, that's one of the things that I wanted to add to our Patreon though for Butterfly Effect Wares is because we've turned so many different things and we do so many different things from fountain pens to regular, writing like rollerball pens and the diamond painting pens, and potentially we're wanting to hopefully add crochet hooks to our what we can do as well. So having that open for our Patreon members is, I think, the best way to do it and to do some different stuff.
Sean said he needed more bolt action pins, so here you go.
Do you sell them often, Sean? We haven't listed, I don't think, any of our kit pins since we had it on Etsy like 3 or 4 years ago. I don't know why. I think we got into this weird place where we thought that the fountain pen people like wouldn't want to see kit pins in with it for like the bespoke makers. But hey, I love a good kit pin. These bolt action ones are so heavy, which I know some people like. Not me. I don't like a heavy pin. So I don't know why John went and got these, but look. Pins.
Purple heart.
These aren't Purple Heart.
Wow.
No, they're not.
Well, they ain't all Bloodwood. 2 of them for sure are. And then
Bloodwood, maybe Orange Osage. It's not Purple Heart. It's orange. And then this is acrylic. Yeah, it is. And these are the ones with like the bullet or whatever ends. They're heavy as heck. But art markets for gifts. Yeah, the one time we usually use kits, at least as of right now, is end of school or Christmas for our kids, and then all teachers get gifted gift cards and pens. So we like having them on hand for stuff like that. We don't do any art markets right now, like local markets. I think a lot of our stuff is probably not the right price range for like a walk-up craft market, but I don't know. We're pretty busy, and we're doing multiple shows. So the tip that I have here is a Kakamori nib. I do have a couple on hand that can be sold with the nib holders. They come from Japan, right? Kakamori's in Japan. Yeah, it's a Kakamori. Kakimori. I'm bad at spelling. But yeah, so it's a very cool nib, and there's some newer ones too that I haven't tried yet, but I love this one. Yeah. So, and I didn't even show the ends of these. I know I keep changing the way the cameras are here, but so for our nib holders, they've got opals inlaid into the back. So pretty.
Don't show Sean. He's going to start doing it now.
Oh no. No stealing. You got 11 kits to finish tubes all glued in already. Nice. That's nice. You just get in where you fit in. Oh, for markets. Yeah. I'll be honest. Between doing like both Butterfly Effect Wearers and Maverick pens and having children, our weekends and everything get pretty busy. So yeah. Let's see. John was talking about the click pens. I told him I want him to make me a Jetstream.
You know, Laura's the one that
Quick
talked
pens?
about Jetstream in the first place.
Well, thank you, Laura, because that's why I bought a pack of them, and they work so much better than the other pens that I was using, because for the Hobonichi cousin, which is a daily planner, the paper's so thin that I have found that I don't know, the bleed through with fountain pens and fountain pen ink was just driving me crazy. So I had to switch to that for most of it. Next week's blanks are inside.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, if you want to go grab them, they're the gold ones, but the spring ones that are the blue and the green, which I'm sure John showed, but I'll show again, just because. So these, oh no, bushings down. Yeah, so these are going to be for April 26th, I think, is so like, because we're leaving the 19th. So these are going to be for that next week, for the 26th. And these are going to be called Spring Flowers. And they've got pretty little pink flowers. And then they've got almost this like Easter grass. At the bottom, it's very sparkly and like blue with clouds. Do you need help?
No, just tell me where they are.
It's on the ground under one of my chairs by the computer. You were a planner girl before you were a diamond painting girl. So I have never been a planner person. I have never been able to like stick to journaling, a planner. I have tried multiple times. I've bought like, you know, all the stickers and whatever. But this last year at the Orlando Pin Show, I bought a Hobonichi Weeks planner for me and John. And then I ordered him the cousin planner, which is the bigger, I think it's A5 size, that has like a whole daily page. And then it's got all the weeks and all the months and everything.
It's this
And
size.
no.
It's that size.
No.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I have been consistent every single day so far this year, because I'm using it like half as a planner and half as like a journal-y kind of reflection thing. And then my weeks I've been using for just like work stuff and appointments and whatever. So yeah, hello. What's your favorite ink? Oh, the Jetstream. Yeah, they're very nice, and I haven't had any issues with like skipping or them drying out, which I had with one of the other pens that I was trying to use. But these will be, I'm going to show you guys next week's blanks, because I did get them finished and taken out. Will you check the pot's pressure? I did not check. Oh, these are heavy. So these, I think I'm going to call them either Golden Honey or Honeybee. I have not decided, but they have a really sparkly, pretty, like bright yellow with a kind of more golden, sparkly color. And then in the middle, I have these really cool multi-sized kind of bronze, color shifty, holographic glitters in them, plus gold flakes. So all the golds. I don't normally do yellow. Like, I think we've done all yellow maybe once ever in 5 years, but I really liked this with the gold. I had several people ask for yellow.
Oh,
I like them.
actually another Laura one for her mom, because nobody else made a yellow one. Remember that?
Oh yeah, I do. I actually think it was the same as the yellow jacket that it was like black. Wasn't it black and yellow? Because I did do that as a custom like forever ago.
No, it was totally yellow.
Just yellow?
Pretty much.
I don't remember doing that, but I'm sure we did. I do remember that like conversation, but I don't remember what the blank looked like. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. So I'm hoping everybody will like them. I like them. We've had pretty good luck with people liking the gold flake in there. So I think between that, the gold in the middle and the yellows, I don't know, I feel optimistic. Yellow's a happy color. Very spring. So yeah, and then I just poured some very cool color shifty blanks. I used 3 different types of color shift, one of which was so like liquid metallic looking.
Blue and red.
No, it's like teal to purple, maybe to red on the far end. I don't know, but it's like an intense. It's the type that you buy in like a 5-gram little tiny zip bag for quite a bit of money. So, but a little goes pretty far with it. It's fancy. It's my fancy color shift. So I'm hoping they turn out really cool. But you never know. John's tired. I gotta get back to my stuff, John.
You gonna take the camera with you?
No, I need to go inside, and I was going to do listings for those nib holders. Laura, if you are interested in nib holder, let me know. And yeah, we can talk about it. If you want to know more, you can message me wherever. And the nib holders will be up on maverickpens.com after I take pictures of them and make the listing. So for this batch anyways, but that's one of the great things. And one of the things that I want to start doing is, like I was showing some of the blanks on our Patreon, we have buckets, like baskets, just blanks everywhere, partially from hoarding them. Or for a while, we were like setting aside a blank of each colorway. And like, I don't know, we have a lot between that and like customs and things we were trying out. And the nib holders are another great thing. Can you see them? Yeah. John, will you hand me the nib holders that are in the thing right there? And yes, you can message me on Etsy. That's fine. Or Facebook or whatever. You got all of our details. Okay, so we've got 3 of the mocha mousse, and all 3 of those have the same. I'm gonna put. Sorry, indecision. Let's see if we can get a look at the opals. Can you come look at the camera, because it's so far away that I can't really see it? Can you make sure that they can see it? So these are like a dark orange, green, black, almost like a very warm colored opal on the end for all 3 of these. And we've got this kind of tulip-y shaped, and then our standard. And then, yeah, don't go anywhere. Oh, and then I've got it's sideways.
Yeah.
Oh
but it's
gosh.
Okay. Everything. Just hold it. There you go.
I'm confused. All right, here we go. So this is Lonely Hearts with the purple and blue hearts, and it's got a like grape jelly kind of colored opal in there. And then we've got 2 of the Pixie Sparkle that we did just a little bit ago, and they both have these pink and green opals. And then this is Jelly Opal from a while ago. I think we did it as one of the birthstone pens, and it's got a blue and green opal there. And then I have the Kakamori on hand, like not used in their box. I have a, what is it? Stainless steel. I have brass, and then I have
like an antique.
And I have 1 antiqued brass, which they're sold out of. So yeah, those are you can go back to that's all of them.
Those are drilled for it.
Oh, for nib holders?
Yeah.
John also drilled some of those spring flower and the pastel rainbow that we are doing now for nib holders as well. And I've set aside some blanks from our last, couple months of colorways that we plan on making into nib holders or crochet hooks or fountain pens, or I don't know, all kinds of stuff. So yeah. If you want one of these and don't want me to list one of them, let me know. But the nib holders are about 100, and then the Kakamori nibs are about 50. it depends on which finish. I think the antiqued brass is a little more expensive. I'll have to look, but it's like, I think within $5 or so.
Anyway, so.
I have one. I have one.
Gotcha.
It's still in his box, but we couldn't order a bunch of them. We're waiting for the invoice, but we did just order the stainless steel and brass tips to have more on hand to go with our nib holders. So yeah, I'm gonna give John his mic back so I can go do listings, and then I'll be back in here. Oh no, sanding, not the fluffy thing. I got it messy. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your day and enjoy watching John turn some more stuff. Kind of match your shoes a little bit.
How about that?
How about that?
How about that? Loop. Okay. Anyway. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum.
Uh-oh. What is this from? This is supposed to be in the drop.
Well, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, she said something to you.
Which one? Message Pixie Sparkle with the nib.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I'll show you. Send me a message on Etsy, and I will show you pictures of both. We will end up. I guess should we just do it through Etsy? I can do it through Etsy. There's no problem. Yeah. Probably. So we'll just do it like we do all the other custom orders.
Alrighty. Her headphones are over here, so I know for a fact she's going to come over here. Or I can put them back in her case, I guess. But yeah. Lots of cool stuff. So Sean, you said that you were selling the bolt actions pretty well? Right on. That's good. That's good. Yes. All right. I don't have to turn anything else. I'm actually almost done with that. I can go work on my designing of the jet stream. Because Abby wants one too, and well, I got to figure it out. Yes. Yes. That is what I shall do. I shall go draft. But yes. Yeah. I don't know if there's really much else to do. Oh, I've got five larges. I'm gonna turn larges. Yep. All right. Interstellar. What's up? You turned out for the day? No, not. Just sometimes I get a little bit more excited about other projects. That's the squirrel. But yeah, it's a good time. Ba-ba-bum. Yeah, I suppose that's probably one of the more challenging things for me. But I gotta say, I'm pretty good at getting my normal stuff done. Oh, sorry. Come on over here. I'm over here now. But yeah, I'm pretty good about getting all my stuff done because Abby is waiting on me to get my stuff done so she can do hers, and I don't want her waiting on me, so. I'd rather it be the other way. I'd rather be waiting on her for yeah. Which I am, actually. I've got a stratified over there that needs to be sanded and done. You making your own blanks? My wife, Abby, makes the blanks. Sorry. Here we go. Yeah, so my wife makes the blanks. Yeah. How are you doing, Atomic Elf? I have not seen you here before. Welcome, welcome. Gotta swap my tool rest. We do have some blanks over in the that just went under pressure. Do you make your own blanks? Let's see. Okay. Sorry if I blew into the microphone there. I don't think so. But maybe were you watching something recently? We've been in the Orlando pin show, been to the DC show. Abby was at the California or San Francisco pin show. I just went to the Mid-Atlantic Turners Expo. So yeah, all of those things. So maybe I talk to a lot of people. Oh, there we go. Chris, how you doing? Oh, Interstellar. Sorry, I missed that. From the U.S. in North Carolina. Oh. But yeah, there is some feed your creativity. That's the person. I think it might even be no, that's the channel. Yeah. There we go. I am good, Chris. Thank you for asking. I'm gonna get but yeah. You don't currently do any pin making. All right, no worries. No problem. Are you interested in making them? I mean, if not, that's also fine. I enjoy watching different processes and stuff like that, so one of the weird things that I do, I guess. Oh, you remember an interview? Yeah. Yeah, Fig Boot. We did a little bit with him. We did some, well, I hung out with Brad a bit. Sean, I don't know if you missed anything, man. But I probably wouldn't remember anyways. Right now, the making isn't realistic. I hear you. Is it a space, or if you don't mind me asking? Obviously, you don't have to answer, but I know that it takes up a lot of space. And it also time. When I first started turning, I spent a good 12 to 15 hours a day in my workshop garage here, just trying to learn the parameters of the different tools and figuring out what I could do with them. And it's always fun to still discover new things. So you can't do that if you're not doing stuff. But yeah, I enjoy it. I really like pens as well. I like fountain pens. Do you like ballpoint or fountain or both? Rollerball? But everything space-time, right on. Gotcha. I have seen some people with a lathe on their balcony. That's probably not feasible for quite a few people, but I have seen it before, so it's a little funny when I see it. Because I just think about how much of a mess it is. And I think about it just like blowing into the wind. Wouldn't be so bad if you were using like wood, but fountain pen for the win, right on. Do you have a favorite fountain pen going on right now? I think my favorite is well, I guess my favorite one that I carry like all the time is the Lilliput. It's a Kaweco Lilliput. It's copper. It's really quite small. You can see it in your hand, but it also posts to give it a little bit more length. If that's so. Yeah. Parker 21. Hey, good deal. I don't have. I think I have any Parkers right now. At least inked up. I do have I have quite a few of the Kaweco Sports. Those are probably my favorite, actually. And yeah, I know it's probably a little weird me buying pins even though it's Maker, but I really only buy the metal ones. Elven wood? Huh. Not sure if I've heard of that. Needs to get going. Elven wood material. Sounds neat. Write it down. Well, there. I got it written down, so at least I'll look into it. What size nib is the Parker 21? It's probably. Is that the one? No. I gotta look it up. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Okay, the one that I have is like the pocket version of that. Those are neat. Those are pretty darn cool. But yeah, I've got the one that's like a the pocket version. The nib's kind of integrated into the whole thing, which is a little weird, but it's also kind of cool at the same time. Mine's a gold as well, a golden nib. And my Parker is not even that. I am pilot. The one that I have is a pilot. Why I said Parker. Gary's channel. Huh. I'm not familiar with Gary. Okay. I have heard of Just Turning. Yeah. I've at least heard of Just Turning. But yeah, that's cool. Is the Elvenwood blank a staple for that maker? Because that would be kind of the next hurdle, I guess, if we're trying to make that happen. Sometimes makers, they make blanks and they don't want to make them again, or they just don't make them again. I have to take a look. There we go. Yeah, turning is it's good time. Okay. The book blanks are hard to get, and so but Jonathan Brooks is a good dude. I met him when we went to the DC show. And then Abby went to the San Francisco show, and he or she was there at his table, helping him out as a vendor. So it was really nice of him to do that, to let her do that. Because we didn't have a San Francisco booth. It was also pretty short notice. So we were on our way back, I think from the Orlando show or the DC show. And we were talking about, you should go to that show. Because it'd be pretty cool. So Abby ended up going to the Pins show in San Francisco. I do have some Brooks blanks, but I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I don't know if any of them are Elvin. Nope. Let's see. What do I have? What do I have? Here's the Brooks blanks that I got. Okay, so we got primary 2, primary 3, primary manipulation. I think this is PM1. Could be wrong though, but I think that's PM1. Let's see. This one I think is called Earth Magic. Yeah, Earth Magic. Let's see. This is warm toned. Really cool. Got Bahamian Rose Koi. And then Peacock Koi. And then this is one of the ones that went last year, I think. Pretty crazy. This was the pastel primary. But yeah, those are my Brooks blanks we've got there. But I don't have any of the Elvin. Man, that's a pretty long delay. Uh-oh. What? Am I here? I gotta be here. Weird. I don't know what my computer's doing. Seems like there is a disconnect of sorts. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah. Sorry about that. OBS is not saying that I have that I'm putting out a signal. It's so weird. Thanks for letting me know. I don't know why it's like that right now. But if it does just cut out randomly, you probably know why. Nope. Very nice. Yeah, that's weird. It doesn't tell me that I have a signal or anything on my OBS, which is the software I'm using to stream. Yeah. So I gotta ask you, Tom McElp, do you like the do you like bespoke pins, like custom maker pins? Typically, I would say that and they range between, if they're fit for like a converter, triple lead. You could use the M13, and it's probably the one that I see the least, but some people are not huge fans of chunky pins. Then you got some other people that really like them. I don't have any complete out here, or at least right in reaching area. Abby's got some over there in her in queue, I'm gonna call it, but it's in her box where she is gonna sand and polish them. Don't have any custom pins yet? That's all right. Yeah, I think it's one of those things where you kind of gotta be interested in colors, because a lot of them are nice and bright colors. Some of them have different types of flare on them. But I'd say probably a lot of them are no clip, just a slick pen. Then you have the flat profile, and then you have the rounded profile, which I think both of those. Okay. Good. But yeah, I'd say that bespoke pins is one of my favorite things to do. And spindle turning like this gets me lots of practice for when I do those pins, and vice versa. When I make those pins, I get lots of spindle practice for when I turn these. Let's see, have you ever been to a pin show? I have my notebook out here. I'd be able to tell you the dates of the pin shows. I don't have it right now. That's awesome. Yeah, a lot of the ones that I make are typically colorful. Although I've been making a few other types that I've been using wood for. And kind of slacking on my video production of it. But, I've got a few of them. My goal is to make a pin, an ebonite sleeved wooden pin, with all the different types of wood that I can get. So far, I've done Catalox, Purple Heart, and Bloodwood. Almost went to the California Pin Show last year. Right on. It'd been fun. Man, I don't know if you can leave the pin show without getting something, even if it's free. We give a lot of stuff away, like a lot of stickers and different things. We try to do cool stickers for each one. That way, you can put them in your notebooks, or you put them wherever. So we keep an eye out when it's shoot. You keep an eye out when the sticker company, Sticker Mule, I think. Let's see. We keep an eye out when they have sales. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. When they have sales, then we'll go ahead and add a couple more designs that we have, and then work on another design. So if you do end up getting stickers, like to give away, it's probably the better way to do it. Let's see. Had one over here. Let's see. Ebonite sleeved wood. Yes, it is ebonite on the inside. And ebonite is rubber. If you didn't already know. Let's see. I guess they're inside. Cool. I thought I had my catalogs out here, but I do not. Oh well. But yeah, I wanted to do that project, and it's going to be like a forever project kind of thing, because I've got Purple Heart that I want to do, and then I've got 45 different species of wood like on hand that I'm going to be working with and on. So it's just, I don't know. I just thought it would be pretty cool to see the different wood. And let's see. Is the advantage weight? No, not really. So ebonite is kind of a warmer feeling, where plastic just feels like cold plastic. Ebonite has a bit of a warmer feeling, I guess. It feels a little different too, the surface. And the reason I sleeve the wood is because I don't want the ink to soak up into the wood, which could happen, I suppose. Not that likely, but it could. But that's why I sleeve the pins. That way, if it did leak on the inside, you can still just rinse it out and it's pretty much fine. The section itself is just ebonite. So there's no wood on the section because you want to be able to get that wet. That way you can rinse off the ink and stuff. So I'd say that the advantage is just so you can, better protect the wood. And then people really like the way ebonite feels. I've been looking for ebonite feeds, and they're pretty expensive. And I'm trying to find one that that people like, for one, and that has an ebonite feed that's a reasonable price. That way I can basically, construct a pin around that. But yeah, the brass, as far as weight difference, probably. But this is one of my ebonite sleeves. So this goes inside of a wood blank. Then I just put it in place and then glue it in, and yeah. And put it all the way through, but the other thing that I've been doing is actually not putting it all the way through, just leaving it slightly exposed. Or not exposed, covered entirely. Yeah, I wish I had that plug with me. Yeah. But I haven't sold any of the wooden ones yet. But I also haven't tried. I've been doing them just to make for my own personal picture. And for a video. And the intent is really to just see the different profiles of the wood. So I have a better idea of what wood's good for the different purposes. Some woods that have really tight fiber are they're really hard for one, and they don't typically soak up anything. And then other woods, like holly, some woods can bleed right into the holly, which is a very white, very light color. It's the lightest color wood that I know of. But yeah, if you put holly next to bloodwood or something like that, a wood that's kind of oily, then it could absorb from the other one if it got wet, or maybe even if it was just in the humidity. So kind of interesting, those types of things at least. That type of stuff is stuff I'm slowly learning. But for that particular project, I've been using M15, my M15 tap and die set, and my M11 tap and die, which I might change the M11 to M10 to make it a little easier. But I will say about the ebonite is it has a strong smell of sulfur when you're cutting it. It smells like a tire shop in my workshop once in a while. Or after I turn a little bit. Okay. Okay. Haven't heard of them. But interesting. That seems to be a relatively not an uncommon thing to see couples working together in that capacity. But I haven't heard of them. Let's see. Let me take a look here. Fantastic pens. And then Baltimore show we didn't go to. And then the DC show, I want to say is like September, I think. But no, I haven't heard of Jonathan either. There are so many Johns that are makers. It's a very common name. I am a John as well. Right, nice. Well, so finishing up with one of my favorite shapes to do. But yeah, this is a part of why I really like the pin community, is that pretty much everybody has heard of, at least most people. I mean, especially if they've been to some shows. You know, and the stars align and we end up at the same show. So I haven't been to the Baltimore show before. But we're trying this year to go to as many as we can, even if we're not vendors at them. So. Oh, okay. Jonathan's a pin collector enthusiast. Okay. I'm gonna show off through. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Does he collect exclusively? I don't know what you call it. The Mont Blanc, um, the Parkers, the Pilots, the Visconti, the Leonardos. Is he a collector of those, or from small makers, or? So that's really neat. I always like taking a look at those types of things. Okay, cool, cool. Some of the vintage pins are so cool. I bought one of them, and it was a lever filler. And I did that. I got one because I wanted to dissect it and see the bladder that's inside and see how the lever worked and everything. Oh yeah. Nice. Yeah, some of the designs, like I'm pretty sure that if you look like really far back from, not that far back, I guess, like World War II times, if you go back and look, some of the makers like converted their things to help support the efforts abroad. We'll keep it relatively vague, but yeah. And a lot of the other things, like the big warehouses, they converted from like being one thing, like, and then they switched it to being something else that was useful for the overseas things. But it's really interesting, all those different stories, and yeah, at least I find it interesting. But let's see, let me go grab, well, first let me turn this off. Don't need you anymore. Let's see. We'll have to do a pin show and tell. Not today, but alrighty, and for now, I've just got the Bloodwood and Purple Heart. The other one, I still need to sand and polish the cap. The Parker 21 still has its original sack. That's crazy. I'm not sure what they were made out of, but that's crazy. Glassine, I haven't heard of that. So, whoop, there we go. So the top one is the Purple Heart, and then the bottom one is, excuse me, Bloodwood. And then so this guy right here. So I didn't do anything on the back end of it except just, you know, sleeve it. But yeah, it's got a nice thick section, and it's fit for a Jowo number 6 nib or a Yovo. I say Jowo so people know what I'm talking about. Oh, there we go. So this just goes right into there. I'm not going to leave it with a nib in it when it's just like on display. But yeah, there we go. So it almost looks a little funny, it being that size of a nib and that large of a section. But the ebonite section was supposed to be a custom material. And I guess it was, but we didn't get the colors that we were going for. We got a lot of purple and blue, or I mean green, but we were hoping it would be a lot more purple, and it is not at all that. But yeah, the cap and the barrel are both ebonite. But yeah, I wrote down like when I did them and what they are. But it's fun. I enjoy it. Need to get back on it. But yeah. Let's see. I don't know. Got some designing that I'm going to do. Vertical scene at 50. There we go.
Everywhere.
Do you want to say anything? They are.
Yeah.
After you say something.
1 minute. 1 minute.
But yeah, so my wife and I work together and we do that stuff. I don't know if was Atomic Elf here when you were doing the other stuff?
I don't think so.
I don't think so
I
either.
think they came in after I was showing blanks and stuff.
But they're fountain pen enthusiasts as well.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Sigh heavier, okay?
Did I?
It
Sorry.
was so long.
I make a lot of noise. A lot of heavy sighing. John can attest to that.
Glassine.
Holding it in.
I don't know what glassine is.
It sounds familiar, but it must be a material.
Probably.
Are you Googling it? I'm Googling it.
Yeah. Paper rolls. Smooth, glossy paper.
Weird. It's like those baggies that you use to protect stuff. What are they talking about it for?
Pen.
pins.
How?
Hmm.
Was like a wrap around a pin?
I don't know.
Interesting.
You're asking a lot of questions I don't know the answers to.
Well, maybe they know the answer. Hello.
Hello. You can look that way.
I'm reading. I can't look that way and
You
read.
just said hello. There you go.
I said hello.
I
I said
know.
hi
You
back.
just said.
John moved the camera. It used to be right here where I'm looking, and now it's over there. So now you get to see the side of my face.
No,
front
you
of
look
my
that
face.
way.
I can't read
Come
and look
on.
that way. It doesn't work that way.
I was showing some of the wooden pins that I've been slacking on lately, actually.
Wow.
Because
We'll
somebody won't finish them.
That's not a problem.
That is a problem.
No, you said you were going to finish them. I told you I'd do the ebonite
I did
part,
the
didn't I?
wood. You did the ebonite part.
That's fine. I did it last time. I have the name of the material wrong. It's the pin sack in the Parker 21. Interesting.
Here you go.
What? I can't see any comments.
Oh.
What's the point of that if I can't read? Parker. We're going to leave here in a minute. Parker 21 ink. Is that what they're called? Are they called ink sacks?
Some are called bladders, but ink sack's good.
Makes me cringe a little bit. Sorry. Yeah, I have no idea. But cool and interesting. We don't know a ton about vintage pins or some of the other ones like that. At least not specifics.
We don't know the in-depth details of a lot of things.
That's what I mean. Like overall, yes, about different brands, but not the, oh, sorry. John put it over here so I could see it. But what he already knows is that I can't read from that far away. So this is not really better. Let's see. Were you interviewed on someone's pin show coverage recently?
I don't know if it was recently, but you and I were.
Yeah, on
With like Ruben.
yeah, a couple different. I think we were covered in a couple in the DC pin show as well last year, and hopefully some more this year.
Yeah,
Because we will be both in DC and in Orlando for pin shows, and then I am planning on going to the San Francisco pin show.
He said he was going to go to the Cali show last year.
Yeah.
And I told him it's pretty much impossible to leave empty-handed, even if you don't buy anything.
I loved the San Francisco pin show. Last year was the first year doing it, and we weren't able to get a table. So I was very lucky in the fact that Mr. Jonathan Brooks from Carolina Pin Company let me sit at his table and bring just a little selection of our pens. And I loved the whole vibe of that show. It was really fun. And the hotels were really pretty and just super cool. Let's see. Sales campaign for Goodyear for manufacturing. That's crazy. Sean, don't be inappropriate. Come on. It's my fault. I just don't like it. Yeah. Don't like that name. That's crazy.
Yeah. Pretty sure Goodyear is also the one that developed the vulcanized rubber.
Were they?
Pretty sure.
He might be making that up. I have no idea. But yeah, anyways, love the San Francisco show. We last year was our first year doing DC, so we're doing DC again this year. It's crazy, it's huge, it's a lot. We're excited about it. And then Orlando is a smaller, more relaxed show. It's grown every year that we've been there. This will be our third year going to Orlando, and we make a mini vacation out of it. So we're going to Halloween Horror Nights when we go, but it's a fun show too. Lots of great people. So, but yeah, I need to go at least. Are you going to? Okay. Well, we're going to wrap it up because we have to go get one of our children from the school bus. So John's gotten a lot turned. He's way ahead of me, which isn't always the case, but looks like that's going to be the case for this week.
Exactly. Go home. Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else you got to say? You going to be back on tomorrow, or?
Oh yeah, for sure.
John will be on tomorrow. I will be on the other side of the camera
Yeah.
most of the time.
Hey, take care. It was good. Good meeting you.
Yeah, it was nice talking to you. Oh, not again. Every time.
Why don't you just click?
I don't know.
The spring tension.
I just wanted to pull it.
Take care, Sean. Take care, Atomic. I don't know what you want to go by, but I do my best to try and remember names.
Especially if you show up more than once or all the time,
yeah.
like Sean does.
Yeah, Sean shows up a lot.
That's the best way for us to remember your name. Keep coming in and telling us.
But yes. Appreciate you all being here. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Take care.